I am a firm believer that a man's income has very little to do with how much he's willing to provide for you. And before the girlies say we can provide for ourselves, I have a job, okay? That's not what I mean. I've just seen so many men that make an unbelievable, unfathomable amount of money and are still not willing to buy their girlfriends anything or provide for them or pay for things. Not that men have to, but it is nice. And then I've also seen a lot of men that don't make as much money, but are willing to do anything to make their partners happy. It really has nothing to do with income. It's how much they're willing to do these things.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from the Modern King, and this is a crazy one. This is titled "Woman Demands 250 grand, $250,000 to get married and instantly regrets it." Imagine demanding this much money, right, to do something that benefits you anyway. I've said this before, okay? Marriage is not something that benefits men, so this is like double the level of entitlement that we usually see. Now, today's video was suggested to me by Hadan the Mummy. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comments, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video.
Do women need men in this world?
No. A woman is trapped in an overturned SUV.
It's flipped upside down.
She can't breathe. Her head is pinned under the sunroof.
Head's pinned.
She can't breathe. She can't breathe. Please. Time is running out.
She's trapped under the vehicle. I can't get it off.
Mommy. What happens next is superhuman. The deputy lifts the 3,500-pound SUV to free the woman.
The types of women who say that we don't need men in this world are incredibly ignorant, and we all know that the second something goes wrong in their lives, their first thought is that they need a man to help them.
You hear him grunting at the top of his lungs.
I'm trying to get out! Is your head clear?
It worked, and here is that hero today. Deputy John Holtz of the Gloucester County Sheriff's Department in Virginia.
All I did was just put my shoulder into the door frame and brace, and then, just stood up. And that was enough to free her.
And this isn't the first time.
That's one thing that modern women will never understand. There are good men out there who just want to do the right thing and protect others, but they're convinced that all men are either lazy, broke, or violent. It's rather sad.
You men are not gonna like me for saying this, but you know what? I don't care. America, I think it's time we form a state where only women can live. No men allowed. Just an estrogen-filled utopia where we can all finally live in peace.
Yeah, y'all would kill each other off real quick. Because the only thing that females hate more than men are other women. This is why girls will tell you, I don't even hang out with women, they're too messy. Or maybe this is why if you're a lesbian, you're 3 times more likely to get a divorce than any other couple. So yeah, that perfect society would go from utopia to Lord of the Flies real quick. And who's gonna build it in the first place?
The answer to that question is simple. Men would have to be escorted in to build everything, then kicked out after the women get what they want. That way they can blame men for everything that goes wrong in their state.
It's the most toxic thing you ever done.
Wait, I pretended I was pregnant so that he could pay for my abortion, and I used the money for something else.
What did you use it on?
I haven't used it yet.
Wait, it was recently?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Like a week ago.
This world's just full of sin and lust. It's getting worse, like. Whose daughter's this? What's going on here? But if she's like that, you can imagine the mother. Deeper for what it is, she's joking about getting an abortion because she wanted money. What the fuck's going on here? These birds will do anything for money, like. Crazy. Lust isn't just temptation, it's destruction disguised as desire. Kill your lust today before it fucking kills you.
What that woman did wasn't toxic, it was downright disturbed, faking a pregnancy to get money to terminate the pregnancy, just so that she could have some pocket money, is just wrong on every level.
$250,000. The type of wedding you want, that's how much it costs. You're bugging the we're gonna invest that. My job as a man is to hold the household down, and she hasn't worked in years. I'm not spending $250,000 on a wedding. I'm not doing it.
So you have no plans on getting married?
I had plans on let's go to City Hall.
I'm not a City Hall bitch. Woo! Stop saying City Hall. cause shit about to get left.
There are so many useful things you could do with such a large sum, 250 grand no less, but not a single one of them involves buying a party for one day just to celebrate a woman whose attitude proves that she doesn't deserve that kind of celebration in the first place.
At the end of the day, I love you more than life itself.
Love ain't enough. How long you plan on being broke?
All of it broke. Out your mouth.
You
That's
saying
not
it costs
broke.
too much?
That's smart.
Broke people behavior.
That's smart. All right. I'm just saying, leave and see what your ass be.
He said, leave and see what your ass would be. Shout out to Fresher, but look, man, shorty out of pocket on this one, baby.
If a woman like that is going to disrespect a man over not wanting to spend that kind of money on a wedding, then she needs to be kicked out of the house immediately, honestly. That kind of behavior is just unacceptable.
That's what men are supposed to do. They're supposed to provide for a woman. So when a woman already has everything...
Oh, that's when they feel intimidated.
That's when they feel intimidated.
That man isn't intimidated by a woman like you. He's annoyed by a woman like you. Because a man doesn't want to date another man. He wants to date a woman. So let's flip it so it makes sense and pay attention, right? A woman like you that's independent boss babe, she took on characteristic traits of a man, like being non-agreeable, being assertive, and being dominant, which is all A-type personality traits, which is naturally masculine traits. So when a woman takes on that trait, it's like, ew, you're like a man now. So it's annoying. It's not intimidating.
This whole idea that men are intimidated by modern women is a complete joke. Men are not intimidated by insufferable women who think that being gainfully employed makes them entitled to be as unpleasant as they want to be.
Now let's flip it. Let's say if you got with a man and he was very flamboyant and he didn't have any ambition and he was very agreeable, like he was a yes man. He had no backbone. Would you feel intimidated by that man?
No.
If he was checkmate. Wait, stop it.
Gotcha, bitch.
Ladies, do you think the man you want would care about your past?
Not for the correct man.
Modern women love to hinge all of their hopes and dreams that their true love will just blindly accept them for who they are and not care that they spend their young years racking up bodies. That man doesn't exist.
I think for the man, I guess that's supposed to be with that woman, he would look at it as the stepping stones that got her to be with him.
A woman's past does matter, just like a man's future matters. Statistics shows that when a woman reaches a body count between 5 or 6, the likelihood for her to maintain a long-term relationship drops down to 20%. That means that it matters to her, and she will always be unsatisfied. Imagine eating something and never feeling satisfied. You're gonna be like, that's gonna suck. Feeling full, that's a good feeling. You settled, you are content. And
a woman with a high body count is not capable of respecting a man. She's too busy comparing him to every single lover and ex-boyfriend that she ever had.
Women that sleep with a whole lot of men, they aren't content because they've been comparing sizes, bank accounts, height, the man that can rizz her up and all of these type of things. So she becomes an unruly woman, meaning that she's for no man. She's only for herself and for the streets. Since you have the right to abort, should men have the right to not pay child support?
At the end of the day, the government protects children. So by paying child support, you're protecting the child.
That don't make any sense at all.
Child support has nothing to do with supporting children. If these women want child support from their ex, then that woman should have to prove to the court that money is going to the well-being of her child. But honestly, it rarely does. And let's be real about it, guys. Women would fail this test overwhelmingly.
If the government protects the child, they wouldn't give authority for the woman to abort the child. Gotcha.
Yes. No, I mean, like, yes.
Yeah.
It's him!
If we speak to you guys a certain way,
you
guys will not like it. But you guys could speak to us a certain way. It goes both ways.
If you work for a company, are you going to speak to your boss the same way your boss speaks to you?
Modern women have been brainwashed into thinking that the key to getting everything they want in life is to be as disrespectful as possible to everyone around them, while also demanding total respect from those same people.
You are not my boss.
The fact that you just said you are not my boss is because you view your boss as more than your man, and that's your problem. It's the problem the way you view the man.
My boss pays me.
And your man currently right now takes care of you and your 4 kids.
Let's not, wait, we're not talking about my
How is it equal
situation.
if you and your boss is an equal and you and your man that's providing for you is an equal? Obviously, the way he speaks to you is going to be much different the way you speak to him, just like it's much different the way you speak to your boss and your boss speaks to you.
Gotcha, bitch.
It's crazy to me how much a wife will treat her boss with more respect than her actual husband. This is why marriage is such a joke in the Western world. Her boss will get better treatment than her own husband.
What about you? Who's the prize?
I think women. But hear me out. For me, like my man, like he's my prize, right? But like a lot more people competed for me than him. Like women, we attract men easily.
So you said that you're the prize because a lot more people competed for you, meaning that you have more options.
Yes.
Got you. I would say that out of all those options that you had, you chose him. He's a prize.
Nope.
Don DeMarco. Look, think about this. He ain't have a lot of options. He just took what he can get. So who's to say if he had a whole lot of options, you maybe not even would have been his first option. Gotcha.
Somebody needs to ask these women to define the word prize, because usually when they say the word prize, what they really mean is bedroom fun, her presence, and not much else, really.
This is where all of my money goes. Every time a bill comes, I just hate owning a home because who needs to pay $250 for electric?
Don't you cry. Remember, strong, independent, don't need no man. Going 50-50 with a man makes you his roommate.
It's all fun and games for modern women when they're making money and buying things they can't afford, and the second they realize how hard it is to own property, they have nervous breakdowns on TikTok.
And you rather do bad all by yourself. If you decide to take on life by yourself and not have shared responsibility with a man, this is what it looks like. I don't have an issue with a woman not wanting to go 50-50. But if you decide to go down that road and do everything by yourself, you have to then deal with the consequences. We don't need to have you come online and cry about it now, because I'm pretty sure there's a guy out there that would love to come in and cut your electric bill down to $125 so you can save that money instead of paying $250 by yourself. But again, if you choose that route to where you don't want to go 50-50, then you're responsible for 100%.
It wouldn't be surprising at all if a lot of these women end up losing their houses because they can't keep up with the payments. They had no idea there was more to home ownership than just owning a home.
Why did you not get your son anything for Christmas?
Because I paid child support.
I don't care about no child,
No,
child support. You had all year to save up
Take
for...
the child support.
No,
I
don't care about child support. You at the mall, go get him a gift. I'm gonna stay right here. You can sit right here, and you're gonna go inside and get him a gift.
In front of my car?
Yes, I'm gonna sit right here.
You sound crazy.
Dude, I'm so tired of you.
You sound crazy.
Bro, just go inside and get your son a gift for Christmas. Why I gotta beg you to get him a gift for Christmas, bro?
Take the $2,200.
$2,200. What is $2,200?
Okay, it's money.
That's broke boy money.
No, it's not.
You can't pay $2,200.
I pay you every month. $2,200.
Bro, daycare is $2,000 alone.
Oh my God!
So what I'm gonna do with $200?
I'm gonna tell you, I can't afford to buy them no gifts.
Well, you need to go to work. You need to go make some money.
I'm going inside. When I come back, don't be here.
We both coming inside.
Don't be in here when I come back.
It's interesting how she refuses to use the child support money that he gave her to help get a Christmas gift for her own child. But I think we can all agree that money went to her hair, probably, nails, and fake eyelashes, I would assume.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Oh, thank you. Nice.
Meet my son. Welcome. Make yourself at home. This is my roommate and also my ex-boyfriend.
What up, baby? Thanks, baby. What's up, baby? Where you going?
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Nice.
We have morning routines. Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Nice.
This is my best friend. He's a little short.
Even though this is obviously a skit, we all know that this kind of crap happens to dudes all the time. Even if a man does get a date, there's always a catch when it comes to women available to him.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Nice.
I'm super in astrology. What's your sign? I'm a Cancer. I'm super emotional. Don't leave. Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Nice.
You know, you're the first black guy I've ever dated. You know what they say, once you go black, you never go back.
Welcome in. Make yourself at home.
Nice.
No, ¿qué es eso? No, ¿qué asco? ¿Qué esos zapatos?
Make yourself at home, please. You know, I had a really stable father growing up. He was there through all of my... Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Nice.
My birthday's next month. I'll finally be 18.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. You have the right to remain silent.
Where the f*** he came from?
It's kind of crazy how every single one of these scenes aren't even all that unrealistic. We have single mothers, we have control freaks, and women who are obsessed with astrology. You know, that seems to make up most of the dating pool, really.
Pre-bleeding in the grass right now. And it's occurred to me that a large collective of women are bleeding right now, and whatever this cycle is, whatever we're moving through our blood together, feels like one of the most potent.
I'm free pooping in the grass right now. It's come to my attention that a large collective of men are probably also pooping right now. Probably because it's 8:15 in the morning and we all had our morning coffee. It's a very potent poop.
The internet has made women way too comfortable with their bodily functions that it's considered socially acceptable to tell people that they are menstruating on top of grass and act like it's some form of spiritual enlightenment. I can't, man. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves, guys. Peace.